We're at the home of the inimitable, irrepressible Becca Horn. This is fantastic. We will mention why this is such a good day in a bit. We also have on the couch next to Becca, we have the wonderful Mandy Curtis, 18 hours and other stories, I think. And you're going to be celebrating...
We're going to talk about the Good Grief Festival.
Good Grief, yeah, absolutely.
Good Grief Hastings.
Yeah, Good Grief Hastings. I'm looking forward to that. Mike will be here in a bit. This is very odd because I don't normally do this on my own, so this feels a little bit naked. But it's women. It's three women.
It's just us.
It's just us.
Just us.
We're powerhousing.
Having a gas.
I know. So, good morning, all.
Morning.
It's lovely to see
Cheers.
you. Cheers. I'm getting my long spidery arms.
Cheers.
Yes. This is lovely. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Oh, I think we've got a sweet spot on the tea. Becca and I have these mugs. Same. I can't adult today.
Yeah.
I still haven't. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Is it for you?
Well, adulting, probably not.
No.
I think by the time if you get past 40 and you still haven't, I think you're allowed sort of special dispensations. You
I've
don't
got
have
past
to.
60, darling.
There you go. You're fine.
I can let you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't ever
Doesn't
arrive.
have brilliant. It's
No,
good to know.
there you go. Just know that, it's not compulsory, I think is the phrase.
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
be as grown up as you like. But,
Yeah.
I always think that there's grown ups in the room.
Yes.
And I'm not.
Somewhere.
Yes, and I'm not one of those. I'm normally, like you, I'm normally the one popping out in a boiler suit and looking like a children's entertainer. Daytime telly for children.
Which is an interesting look for a mayor.
I love that. And you're wearing your
I've got my bling.
You've got your bling
Got
on.
my bling on.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. So the bling is is the mayoral chain, the chains of office.
Yeah.
But I sort of nicknamed it the bling.
I love it.
When I first got it because it just reminded me a little bit of a rapper.
You look like a rapper. Should be a clock face on
Yeah,
there.
that's it. I was thinking, actually, when Goldie Looking Chain came to Bexhill, I was like, I must meet them. Like, it'll just be really fun. But of course, you're not allowed to wear the bling out of area without express permission of the mayor of that area. So I'd have had to write to the mayor of Bexhill to say, please can I take my chain to go and see Goldie Looking Chain? And I decided not to make that a priority.
Okay, are there two? Because I've seen people with thinner, smaller, because that's the big gong, isn't it?
This is the big, so basically the story behind this is in fact a replica. So the real chain is somewhere locked in a safe, and apparently it takes 4 people to open this safe. I've never seen it. I've never been allowed to touch it. But the badge is, I believe the badge is the original. But the old chain was, full gold, and it had the coins from the Queen's Jubilee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and but apparently the mayor before me told me it was quite uncomfortable to wear.
Yeah.
So it was really kind of really heavy and kind of not comfy. So this is a replica, which means I get to have it at home and not have to have a guard with me everywhere.
Yeah.
Just noticed the chain behind that keeps
Yeah.
it in place.
Well,
because I was sat here thinking, how is that not
Me
wood?
Me too. Accessories. You've got to think about how they sit on you.
Well, so Nigel, bless him, lovely deputy mayor, he said he put this chain on because it always slipped.
Makes perfect
and
sense.
I'm so grateful because especially with me, like I'm not exactly a big burly, traditional looking mayor, and it would just slip off the shoulders.
Yeah.
So I had to wrap it round again twice.
But it works.
But now it sits.
That's
yes.
quite ingenious,
That's
really, isn't
okay. Yeah. And you do get neck after a little while.
Yeah.
But I've managed to, have a boogie in it. I've managed to do various things.
You've worn it with pride,
I
haven't you?
have, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
So,
Took a bit again.
what's so special about today?
So today is our annual council, which is when we elect a mayor. And I'm going to be standing down. And the reason for that is, and I can tell you because it's not going to be aired until tomorrow, so
Yeah.
that's good. The reason for that is because I'm going to be taking a cabinet position. And you can't do both,
Yeah.
basically. You can't. Constitution means that you can't sit on cabinet and be the mayor.
Sure.
Because the mayor actually has to be politically neutral in a
Yes.
sense.
Yeah.
Because you've got to A, represent everyone in the town, not just people who vote for you.
Sure.
And B, you have to chair full council.
Right.
And so you have to do that in a fair way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really important, and that's why there's that separation.
Mm.
So for me, it's been an amazing year. It's been the privilege of my life. Exhausting, a little bit exhausting, but it's such an amazing experience. I actually feel like it should be shared around more. Like someone else should have a go.
Well, you did go at it.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, when you took that position, it was like a whack-a-mole. I could see you popping up. And then popping up somewhere else, then popping up to it's like, oh, Becca Horn's there. Becca's there. It's a bit like me. People say you're everywhere.
You are, yeah.
But you do it with such gusto. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You do it with such enormous gusto. And I think the town's has been very, very lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you.
In that position.
That's so
Because
sweet.
you just don't worry, I'll a garden opening, I'm here. A new shop, a new cafe, refugee, I'm here. And you just did. And you come with a very full heart.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's it been like?
It's been amazing.
Apart from being exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something that I had on my list of things to do. I'm not going to lie. I didn't sort of go, one day I shall be the mayor. I was asked. So
Nice.
Julie and Glenn asked, they said, wonder if you fancy being the mayor? And I thought, I've never really thought about it.
I love that.
And I didn't know. I had no idea what it would entail.
That's perfect though.
Yeah.
I'm going to interject there because quite often people want to be, they aspire to be, and they sort of funnel themselves into that position and, elbow themselves in. But you didn't.
No.
And I think in Scandinavia they actually have, they elect people rather than people self-elect. They elect and they say, you make a good so-and-so.
Nominate people, yeah.
Nominate, that's the word, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
Yeah. Because you don't see yourself doing it.
No. And actually I would say that's the rule about being a counsellor as well. A lot of people would never dream of putting themselves up for it.
Yeah.
And so actually a lot of our work is asking people who we think would make amazing counsellors.
Yeah.
And just, asking them, sometimes you have to ask them about 10 times. It's about 10 times.
Well, they have to think about it, don't they?
Yeah, of course.
See
You've got to come
themselves in
round
the
to
position.
idea. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a commitment as
It is.
well,
Oh, it's
isn't
a
it?
huge
I
commitment.
should imagine it's taken over your life for the last year.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I don't do much of what I used to as much. I mean, I was, I was bumbling along as a yoga teacher and a performer, doing bits of acting, doing, I was teaching about 5 classes, doing the odd bit of admin and, bits and pieces to keep the bills paid. But, and then it just sort of happened, really.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
In this place?
No,
in Hastings. 2017. I moved, October 2017.
From?
From, where was I? I was on my friend's sofa in Clacton for a little bit. And I'd been travelling. So I had a flat in Hackney Wick, but I was desperate to go. I'd sort of lived in London for 10 years. After drama school, I'd moved down there. I went to drama school in Liverpool, and I moved down there to seek my fame and fortune, as an actor. Ended up waiting on a lot of tables, and pulling a lot of pints, which was fun.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, I felt like something was missing. So I sort of hit that, just before you're 30, that Saturn returning age. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Totally, yes, absolutely.
And so you go, what am I doing with my life? And I nearly did a law conversion, weirdly. I sort of was going to do a law degree, but instead I decided, no, I'm going to go to India. I got an advert. That was
I'm not going to do law, I'm going to go to
I'm
India.
going to go to India, yeah. I got an advert and it paid me like $3,000 or something. The biggest thing I'd ever done as an actor.
Sure.
And I don't know if anyone's ever seen it.
Yeah.
It was like a Curry's ident for Sky, you know.
Brilliant.
And it paid me $3,000 and I'd never had so much money in one chunk. So I was like, I'm going travelling. So I just, and I bought a ticket to India. And that set me on a 2-year kind of wanderlust, really, and just wandering. I was a bit of a nomad, and I just did Southeast Asia, went to Australia, ended up living in the outback with a cowboy and a puppy.
Of course you did.
Yeah, had a camper van, all that.
But why Hastings?
When I came back, I desperately wanted to live by the sea. And I looked everywhere from Worthing round to Margate. And it was the Seafood and Wine Festival. I'd come to Hastings. I had a friend who lived here anyway. And actually my dad and my stepmum had moved down to St Leonard's a year or so before. And I went, and it was the Seafood and Wine Festival, and I met my friend and we had a glass of wine and a bit of seafood. And it was like 26 degrees. It was like really hot, you know.
Yeah.
And I went for a swim in the harbour. And I looked back over the old town and the hills and the houses and the boats, and I just thought, I love this place.
Yeah.
I just fell in love.
Does it, doesn't it?
Yeah, literally just fell in love that moment.
It would have loved you, and you loved it back.
I did,
Yeah.
and I sort of moved down, and then I just found my tribe. I found a really amazing group of friends, and it just went from there really. And then I met my lobster.
I met
my lobster.
like the film. Yeah. You found your lobster. So the world's your lobster. Yeah. So tell us what's happening.
All right. So I'm standing down as mayor.
Yeah.
And I'm going to.
This is your last day.
It's my last day, literally,
Wow.
last day in the bling.
Yeah.
And we are going to be electing a new mayor.
Oh.
And I'm really excited. I hope. We've obviously got to vote it through tonight, but hopefully it's going to be Paula Warren.
That's fantastic.
I know.
Wow.
And
Oh,
there's
that's
Mike,
really
that's
good
good,
timing.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
super
you
timing.
If it isn't, you'll have to cut that.
So
If somehow the vote goes wrong.
So it could be anybody that's voted in tonight, then, couldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, because we've got a majority now, it's. I mean, we've all agreed to Paula, so.
Yeah. So what's it like? So how was it when recently early May? It just became a little bit crazy, didn't it, for the Greens in Hastings?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Yeah. It was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
We hi Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Nice to see you guys.
Come take a view, love.
I need to.
Oh, you need to. Okay.
because those stairs are a killer,
No, I
right?
walked here as well.
Oh, and you what?
You're well up the hill.
Well,
Up the hill, love.
do you need a glass of water or something?
No, so easy.
It's a don't. So
Yeah,
tell us more. Yeah.
So obviously there was a lot of back and forward about whether the elections were going to be on or not because of local government reorganisation and the fact that they cancelled them last year and then realised that they couldn't cancel them again, even though they wanted to. And for us, we were sort of assuming that they weren't going to be on because they'd cancelled them before, to be honest. And then all of a sudden they were.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Yeah.
panic!
Galvanising.
Yeah. So we really rallied. And I have to say, the energy behind the Green campaign was incredible.
It was phenomenal.
I'm not supposed to talk politically as mayor, so I might have to take the chain off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was incredible, and we got 19. We've got a group of 19 councillors at
Yeah.
Hastings Borough Council,
And they
which is-
work so hard.
Yeah, I actually think that people can see that.
Mm.
I think that that's evident.
Mm.
The fact that we've done what we can in 2 years, because stuff at council, you'll know this, moves slowly, doesn't it? It moves really slowly. But the fact that we've managed to balance the books, bring it back into the black in 2 years in a row, we've actually now got a small pot of money that we can start to spend on things again. That hasn't happened in Hastings for years.
No, exactly.
You know, so it's a really good thing. And that's taken a lot of effort. It's taken a lot of negotiation, because we did that as a minority administration. And so, you know, we were negotiating with the other parties. And that budget that we passed, honestly, the last 2 full councils that I chaired were like heaven. Everyone got on with each other.
I saw that.
Everyone
they filmed some of it, didn't they? And they put it out.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
They're always live, so
Yeah.
you can always watch them. But the last 2 full councils, we had the budget full council in February, and that was passed unanimously. And then we had our final full council before the elections, which was the end of March. And we passed the refugee buddy project motion.
Yep.
To formally recognise the refugee buddy project,
Yeah.
and every single councillor voted for that unanimously,
Yeah,
no
it's
matter
fantastic.
what political party. And I think that just shows that actually everyone recognises the importance of community cohesion
Yeah.
and supporting people.
You can see it, can't you?
Yeah.
And when we look at it nationally, and you think, why can't you all just work together and get on? Because I understand it. I was speaking to a gentleman from the Greens. He came the day of voting, and he stood on my doorstep. Very nice guy. And he's from Belgium. And he said, in Belgium, we don't have one party. Everything works. Everybody has to work together. And it's been like that since the war.
Yeah.
So he said, and we work fine.
Yeah.
So you've got to think about that, haven't you? You know, why can't we?
No.
Why can't we work with the best intentions?
Yeah.
All collaboratively. It doesn't make sense.
Well, this is it, and the fact that we've, we've obviously we had to do that because we had the minority, so we had to get people on board. But actually, that was a culture change that we wanted to make anyway, and we'd put it in our, sort of manifesto in 2024 that we wanted to bring a much more collaborative way of working.
Yeah.
And I think that's so important, especially in today's climate where things are just so divisive.
Yeah.
And we're going to have our work cut out now because we've got, Green, we've got Reform, we've still got some Conservative and Labour and a couple of independents. So we still want to work with people. We don't want to just, say, well, it's my way or the highway now.
Yeah.
We still want to foster that culture
Absolutely.
of bringing people along with us.
Definitely. Definitely. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you? Are you going to take your pew?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, okay. Mike?
Hi
You've
guys.
met-
Hi,
you've met
Mike.
both?
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks for having us in your home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for
It's
coming.
lovely in here.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like the fountain on Queen's as it was. As
Yeah.
It used to be, didn't it?
Well, that's what I said to Patsy this morning. During COVID, we desperately missed the fountain because that was our, local gay rave pub, and so we decided to paint the lounge in the same colour and just have little discos here.
It is very
You can
complimentary.
see my little disco mushrooms up there.
Where are they?
Yeah.
Up the top there.
Oh yeah, I love a good mushroom.
Little good disco.
When I had a shop, I was always collecting mushrooms.
Really?
Mushroom
They're
things.
they're just the right shape, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
they're
a thing about
perfect
them.
shape. There's something very nice, organic feeling about a mushroom.
They sort of look like a little house.
They do look like a little house.
Yeah.
Little safe haven,
Mm.
definitely, little shelter. So what happens now? So you're going to take up a cabinet position?
Yeah, so Yes, I'm going to be the person that you come to talk to about your bins.
You're the bin lady.
I'm going to be the bin lady.
Oh, I love that.
I know. I'm actually thinking, shall I change my social handle to Beck in the bin? Just like really embrace it.
Yeah, but it's one of the biggest issues.
Oh,
It's huge, isn't it?
and it's been driving me mad, to be honest. It's been
I love-
driving us all mad.
I love the new bin, by the way.
Do you?
The food bin.
The food bin.
I love
Of course
the
you do.
food
It's orange,
Yes,
Patsy.
it's orange. It's on brand.
We did that for you. Did that for
Did
you.
you? Thanks, love. But it's no, I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is good.
yeah.
But also, I think for me, the waste and litter issues around the town are they're my top priority.
I'm glad they are,
They
because
really,
fly
really
tipping
is.
annoys me
Oh,
greatly.
it's just shocking.
Yeah,
And I think we can actually do so much better.
yeah.
And I think a lot of it is about communicating to
Totally
people.
agree.
Like communicating to people what we want people to be doing with their rubbish, making it easy for people to do that, of course. And you know, letting them know how they do that. Because I think a lot of the time people are just a bit confused.
Yeah.
And we don't give them enough information.
Well, the food bin was the perfect example because I spent a lot of my time going on the socials when people saying, "What a load of rubbish! What a waste of money!"
Yeah.
No, actually, if you use them properly,
Yeah.
which is not a condescending statement, there is a wise way to use them, and don't worry, it will just take us a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I just embraced it straight away.
Yeah.
Because I could see the value in it. But it's you can see people sort of getting more and more upset about and sort of resistant, and then it was like, actually, if you do this and you don't put them out at night, if you put them out in the morning when the foxes have all gone to bed, basically, there's very little chance of them getting knocked over and people saying, I never thought about that. I thought you had to put them out at night. No, you don't. You put them out in the morning.
See, it's communication.
It's very much, and people are like, oh, I get it now. And there was somebody who said to me, oh, I've been using it wrong. And he said, well, that's good. So now you know how to, because we put ours out. So just for the camera, when you put your bin out, when you put your lovely little orange bin, there's a handle that I see lots of people. In fact, somebody corrected me in the street. Because we've got 5 flats in our house in Charles Road, and there they were like little soldiers. I put them out the first week. The following, I left a note up on the wall in the hallway saying they collect on Fridays. Put them out in the morning. By the 3rd week, all of them had put them out, and it was great. It was so nice. I loved it. I was like, my work is done. But people were coming along and putting the handles up. And you go, no, the handle goes down at the front, not down at the back, down at the front. And that makes them lock.
Yeah.
So they're kind of locked when they're up,
Yeah.
but they're really locked when they're down.
Yeah.
And it's very basic
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
but, you know, but somebody actually came along the other day and I put them all down, and then I can't. And now I've been out for a long walk. Somebody come along and put them all up.
Do you know, the up and down argument is going on, I think, across the town.
Is it?
And I'd like to settle it by saying both positions do actually lock the bin.
Oh, okay.
So you're both right. It's
Okay.
fine. You're
It
okay.
works.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you're good. And obviously some people just prefer it down, and some people prefer it up. And I think it's your choice, guys. You whatever you want to do.
Thank you.
I feel that way about the toilet seat.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, do you? Oh no. No. No.
Oh, no.
Wrong podcast for that.
Yeah. I think you got the wrong
We did.
audience. Yeah.
No, it's down.
It's
I'm
down.
in your
corner. It's
down.
I'm in your corner.
Yeah. You can stay in the corner. That's fine. That is non-negotiable. But so this is great. So you're going to be Becca the bin lady.
Becca the bin. Yeah.
Becca the
in the bin.
I'm loving that. I'm loving that.
Why not?
But it's one of the biggest things that happens in the town because I'm all over the socials. I have been since 2007. I think is when I actually joined Facebook. And I like to keep up with what's going on. I hear all the griping, I hear all the joy, I hear all the, we've lost something, and then somebody comes along and finds it. We unite keys, we unite kids with their favourite toy that they've lost. But it's a brilliant thing. But it's one of the first things that when people say, I was born here, I live here, and I got off the train, and oh my God, the bins.
Yeah.
And there's got to be a way of listening to people about bins because they're an eyesore.
Yeah.
And it might sound like, well, why has bins such an issue? But it is a big issue, and I'm glad you're on it.
Oh, it's huge. It's my, as I say, it's my top priorities. It's part of the pride in place, right?
Yeah.
We want people to feel proud of the town that we love, right?
Absolutely.
We all love Hastings.
Absolutely.
We do think it's an amazing place. We don't want to see it covered in crap,
No.
frankly.
No, we don't.
So I think we need to tug on those heartstrings of people. We need to say, "You guys, why are we rubbish?
Well,
Why
we
are
used to do
rubbish
things
as-"
like sweep the step.
Yeah.
Everybody swept the step.
Yeah.
There was a time, this ages me, dear listener, dear reader, when you used to throw some disinfectant down and give it a bit of a mop, and you just did it, and everybody kept their frontage nice and tidy. I don't see that with shopkeepers. I would like to see that with shopkeepers, particularly when there's a lot of
That's
smells.
a really interesting point. I think they do it in Germany, where you are responsible for
They do.
the bit of pavement outside your house. And I've often thought, could you trial it as a street? I mean, we have the opt-out scheme for the glyphosate, which you can, do, and some of the streets in my ward do that. And I'm thinking about, doing it on mine, but like taking it further and just like, because I always go out and do a litter pick of my little bit, because I'll do this bit because I don't want to live in a dump.
No.
And actually, rubbish begets rubbish.
It does.
And we've seen this. So where I've had a success story was St Andrew's Square. The residents there were sick to the back teeth of all the rubbish there, and they pestered and badgered and pestered and badgered, and I was helping pester and badger and pester and badger, and we got the Barraby, the extra barrow hand, and he goes around there every day now.
That's what you need.
And it is spotless. And I walk through there to go to the station, and I always think, God, this looks better.
Yeah.
And you just feel more proud of
You
the
do.
place.
I mean, in Paris, they use wastewater to wash down the roads every morning.
Yeah.
You see the big, I don't know what it's called. It's like a doozer on wheels, and the guy comes out and everything, and you think, oh, that's great, because if the dogs have peed, or the humans have peed, the next morning you're kind of like, oh, it's a bit right. But if we all kind of did that, it would be a lovely thing, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Don't talk about it, just do it.
Don't talk about it, just do it. There you go.
There you go.
Well, maybe you can help me with some
I'd love to help.
just like getting the conversation going in a
Patsy
more
the Doozer.
productive.
Patsy the Doozer.
Patsy the Doozer. There you go. Back in the bin.
Back of the bin.
There we go.
But the doozers were great. I like doozers. They've got their little hard hat and their Fraggle Rock kind of outfit.
Love it.
I wear clothes like that. You wear clothes like that. We could do this anyway.
We could totally
just do it. We just do it. We just get a bit of branding, get out there, and we can be the clean up women. We're the clean up woman. We can be the clean up women.
Clean up women. We've got to sing as well, Mike.
I know.
This is like Doozer on Wheels. Sounds like a band name. Clean
It
Up Women.
does.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a band
women.
name.
It needs
guys-
to happen.
Gonna write the sound for
I'll
us.
write your songs for you. As
Here we
a
go.
closet writer,
Right song.
like a secret
Yeah.
ghost writer.
Let's do it.
It's got to be all women in the band, though.
Yeah, it's
Oh
gotta
right,
be.
okay.
Don't you think?
We can be front
Clean Up Women.
Clean up women.
I don't play anything.
I think it can be inclusive. Like whatever day you feel like a woman, you could perhaps
Okay.
take that. Yeah.
Clean up women.
Say it's about
Yeah.
25% of the time.
There you go. Just be on that day.
Yeah.
Mandy, you're in?
I'm just wondering.
I have no idea what just happened. There's something.
What have I signed up to?
I think Mandy plays bass.
Yeah, does
Oh
she?
yeah.
But it was the singing that put me off, actually.
You don't have to sing, darling.
I don't think I can sing.
I can
Yeah.
caterwaul with the best.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
There you
be
go.
very happy to get involved in that.
Eva can play shaker.
We've
Yeah.
just got to make it fun.
Yes.
We've got to make it,
Well, the
appealing.
Seven Streets project in St Leonard's back in the day, we used to go around, because I used to be part of that, we used to go and pick up all the dog poo. I wouldn't mind, I don't have a dog, but I would happily go and pick up dog poo because it made a difference to the streets, I know Mike's looking at me askance, going,
I don't
"Why?
know.
Why would you
I
do
don't
that?"
know. I don't know.
Yeah, but it
I appreciate your effort.
no, but it was. They knew that somebody was doing it, and they still do it in our locale in the Seven Streets.
That's
Where
so
I
cool.
live, we're part of the Seven Streets,
I love that.
and there would be so much more to that. Chris Connolly's actually a good one to talk about Seven Streets because we used to work together on that.
Yeah.
But good bloke. But the point of that was everybody knew that somebody was supporting the community,
Yeah.
and it is communication,
Yeah.
and it is doing,
Yeah.
as opposed to just
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah,
about it.
taking responsibility, taking pride, knowing that we're all in it together.
Putting on a high
actually.
vis with a funky name on the
There
back,
you go.
and we can sing.
Sing.
Come on, everybody! Bucket of warm water. Get
Yeah.
that frontage done.
We're going to scrub it up.
And fly tipping. Are you a part of fly tipping?
It will be, yeah, because
Great.
it's enforcement.
It's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've actually, I'm really hoping that we're going to be getting some actual prosecutions. It's really hard. I mean, we do have, we've got some changes coming to who's in, who's doing what. But yeah, I think we all just recognise, look, the first 2 years were about getting the finances stable, steadying the ship, and tackling the housing crisis.
Yeah.
And we've done that. We've stabilised temporary accommodation numbers. We need them to come down, but that is, that's starting to happen.
Good to know.
And we've balanced the books. So number 3 is now number 1. Number 1
Nice.
priority
Nice.
is pride in place.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love what you do.
Thanks, mate. I love what
So-
you do.
Oh, I love it. Thanks, mate. Yes.
Yay!
Woo. No, I love that. So, thank you.